My own Bunta, good morning. Welcome to our Mindanao Dream. Build day 18 on the remodel and interior staircase. We now have a sink. The crew is all in here. We have drain. We have tubig. They're going to work on this. We're going to go get the hollow block that they need so they can do this. They're going to be doing tiling here. They're starting to do tiling here. Eddie's doing tiling down here. Oting is going to cut out the hole for the range here, and it's going to look nice and smooth. Perfecto, professional.
Professional.
And Ernie and Julie are doing glass block this morning. Starting on row 2 of 3 rows. And then finish off with GHB. That's where we're at. That's what we got going on. JR don't have a job today, so he's just gonna be sitting around looking fogey.
Cutting tiles.
So we'll get back. We have to go into town, get those tiles, or I mean not tiles, the glass block. So we will be back, and at when they take their lunch break, we'll look and see how things have progressed. Also, after we finish this on that Oting finishes cutting that hole for the range, he's going to go up there, start framing that in so we can get the screen put on it. So, till this afternoon, stay tuned, we'll be back. Well, lunchtime is over and they're back hard at it again. Let's see where they've gotten. The Oting is up there doing finishing on that window. The people were out here to measure for the 2 windows here for screens. They were here today. And Eddie is trucking along on this tile. It's almost done here. Patrick's doing some finishing over there on the wall where it has to be met up with the flooring, is how we dropped it down. Started laying tile on the island, and we came up with the no shit here. We cut the hole for the range, and we got the rebar right here, and there is no support in this section here, so we're gonna bring it out here and then bring it back a little further. This one's not gonna be a big problem because we have plenty of support from the cement and more rebar this way. On this section here, there is none. So we're gonna probably pour that tonight right at the end of the day and let it set overnight. And then we'll lay some tile on it. Dexter is putting in some glass block. Speaking of glass block, Ernie's got 2 more pieces to go. And he'll be done with glass block on this side. And then back to hollow block. The man, Oting. That's where we're at, right after lunch. Might even see a layer of CHB for the end of the day. Who knows? Maayong hapon. We've come to the end of build day 18 on the kitchen renovation and interior staircase. Let's see what got done today. More tiles. So we'll be finishing up this portion of the kitchen really soon. Got a little bit of the top put onto the island. We talked about this at the noon break. They didn't pour, but they do have a form underneath it so that they can pour it. Hopefully they'll do that tomorrow. Got my hole there for the flexible hose. I'll take care of that tomorrow. We now have glass block, and this needs some finishing done, but the glass block is in and the sink is in. There's water. One step closer. On the interior staircase, I did get this one switch did get hooked up. So now one of the circuits for the kitchen is complete. Here up in the interior staircase, we now have all 3 rows of glass block on this wall, and they've prepped rebar here now for the continuation of concrete hollow block. Hopefully we'll see some good progress on that tomorrow. That's all that got done on the interior staircase. This is really hard, tedious work, and I really appreciate Ernie taking the time to really make sure that, see, with the concrete hollow block you can fudge a little bit, massage the CHB, because you're just gonna go ahead and cover it up with plaster and finishing. But this glass block, it's not. What you see is what you get. So it has to be straight, it has to be true. And from what I see there, he did an awesome job. On the inside, for this other window Oting was working on, he got most all of the finishing done on this side here, and on the outside it's done. So it's just a matter of getting this little bit here taken care of, and then this will be good to go. Like I said earlier, the people came out here and did measurements for the screen, and so hopefully we'll see those in a day or two. So we've come to the end of another good productive day. End of build day 18. Tomorrow, build day 19 on the kitchen renovation and interior staircase. Until then, salamat. God bless.